everyone, and welcome back to an episode of Baby Girl and Her Arcs. This one is called Holiday Arcs Part 1. There's two. This is the first one. Here we go. The timeline begins in July when Evelyn starts her job at Blackstone Industries working for Julian Blackstone. As before I mentioned, Julian gave her this dormant account called Grayson. Through that account, they developed a professional relationship, which slowly turns into something much deeper. By Halloween, Evelyn's best friend Abby drags her out to go bar hopping. They dress up as cats. They have the cat ears and the whiskers, and she's got this awkward run-in with Julian at that bar as she's dressed as this cat. From there, Julian has gained a personal interest in Evelyn. He tries asking her out to dinners. She thinks it's inappropriate. It makes her uncomfortable. So then he eventually softens the idea by saying, if we pretend it's for work, would you go out to dinner? That eventually earns him a yes. Over the next few months, they shared quiet dinners, long conversations, but not kissing yet. That's the slow burn part. He maybe has kissed her on the hand at least once. That's it. They get separated by the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas, and Julian didn't even realize he missed her until she returned from Christmas. They again run into each other on New Year's. She had plans with Abby. This time Abby has her twin brother Lincoln with, and they celebrate New Year's as a family. And they're out at the bar where they were for Halloween. Again, having an awkward run-in with Julian. The countdown begins. They're in this trance with each other. And then Lincoln breaks that spell by offering shots. Days later, Abby and Lincoln are celebrating a birthday. Again, they're back at the bar at their favorite spot. Lincoln is pretending to be a bartender there. He's serving shots. Evelyn is drunk. She drunk dials up Julian, tells him to come find her. And then he does find her, and then she tells him how unfair his face is because he's very attractive. So then Valentine's rolls around, and this time Julian asks her on a formal, proper date. And this is where they land their first kiss. 5 months after knowing each other, they finally have a first kiss. Also, side note, with the Grayson arc, Evelyn has to prove herself with her intelligence and not only being a woman in Wall Street, but she's got to learn how to hold her own.